Alright, so if you saw the previous video, maybe I could put it up here or something, where I was testing out the Plasti dip. This is the 1954 Ford F100, and I'm hoping to do the Plasti dip on it. Try to use this business for, promotional reasons. And so I would take you guys through it. I just got the whole Plasti dip kit with the gun and the actual material and everything. So I'm going to get started, take you through it, see what happens. Alright, so I'm going to start by taking off some of the emblems here on the side there, and then I'm probably going to take off the mirrors too, just to get those out of the way. Those come off really easy. So that's the first step, really, just taking off anything that I can take off or that I'm willing to take off. So I'd love to take the wipers off too, but can't seem to find a wrench that's big enough. Christmas. So I'm gonna have to leave them. All right, yesterday I got off everything that I want to take off. The mirrors, some stuff here on the side. I'll walk around and show you. Today I'm gonna start taping off the windows, probably the sides a little bit, and then that truck bed. I'm gonna tape that off in the back and get ready to paint. The door handles, I don't really want to open that can of worms, so I'm going to spend a few extra minutes taping off the lock here, and then I'll just tape this off and take some time on that. The one thing I can't get, I might try to put some tape here and like pull this up. Otherwise, I'll just tape it, as close as I can and peel it off while it's wet. Same with all of this. This is really on there, so I'll probably just, just do as best as I can, and then on that last coat, just peel it right off. From what I've seen, it should come off pretty easily. Then just got the back. Gonna tape off that window, and then all this wood. That shouldn't be too hard. I got some newspaper, and I'm gonna tape all that off, and then everything that you see is gray, I'm gonna paint. So the last thing I did, we've got a little different headlights than normal. These are not kind of the standard. These are those little French, I forget what they call them, but they're on the fender, and so they kick out. What I did is I just took the screws out, but not the wiring. So I'm gonna just pull these out, and I'm gonna mask that all off. I probably don't have to, but I'm gonna mask it off and then just tuck it back in, so that when I'm done, after everything's dry, I'll just pop this out and take off the tape. And the last thing I'll have to do is the gas area here. Right on this tank, there's a little bit of rubber over here, but all of this is gray, so I'll take that off pretty good, and we'll see. So I washed this thing yesterday. It's pretty much dry. There's a couple spots that need to dry still, but in the meantime I can tape it off, and I'm planning on taping this thing, or painting, tomorrow. There's a lot less hair there nowadays. Used to be a lot more. Alright, I'm going to try this tape and drape stuff around the windows. I've never used it. It's got a little tape on one side and then it's just a little plastic there, so see what happens. All right, one door down. Got the door handle. That just took a couple minutes to do that. And I did the gas can area too. All right, front, side, and back windows all taped off. I showed the doors, got all that taken care of. Now it's time for the tailgate. Because I'm gonna go all around this. All the wood is gonna stay there. Clean that up later. So I got some newspaper and time to put that down, and then the wheels, that'll be last. Truck bed's done. All right, I think we're good to go. I got everything taped off. Windows, doors. Put this little walkway underneath here so I can spray under and not have to worry about getting the floor. The truck bed, done and done. Back window. I think we're looking pretty good here. I did the tail lights. I took them out and then taped them and put them back in. Whew, that was a lot of work, man. But I think we're ready to go. All right, it's paint day. We're ready to go, but first I got to spray this over the whole car twice. Okay, so I got everything sprayed, everything's dry, and I'm gonna start from the top and put the first coat on. Here goes. Alright, here's coat number one. Just like you're supposed to, I think, with the 50% coverage. I am sweating hard. Yeah, that was a lot of work, but got it covered. It's pretty good, I think. I kind of like the way that looks, actually. All spotty and nasty, but anyways, I got the truck bed. Everything's all covered in there. I'll just let that dry and yeah, get back to work. It didn't quite use a whole gallon. So I got 5 gallons. That should be more than enough to get 5 solid coats on there. Alright, well, here is the finished product. Took it out, had some fun taking some pictures and nice video and stuff, but got some graphics on there for my business. Like I said, I'm using this for kind of promotional reasons anyways, but you can kind of see. I mean, the lines, there's not a lot of sort of that tiger striping. The texture's not so bad. I did coat it pretty heavy towards the end there because I got real comfortable with putting enough on without it running. Actually, there was no runs anywhere, so like I said, I started pretty light with the first couple coats, just easy spraying it on there, and then as I got more comfortable, I kind of layered it more and more. Truck bed turned out great. These large panels here just look smooth, very nice, not a lot of texture or anything. And then here's kind of just a line down the side. You can see, I mean, for just a flat black, I mean, it looks just like flat black wood on if you painted it. So that's the back there, that tailgate. That was kind of a challenge actually, because you had to get up and in all those little slits, but just kind of sticking with it, you know, just making sure you get every angle. Really turned out well. So even the tight spots there in the corners, and the lights I ended up just taking out. It was just the tape got in the way, and it was just easier just to disconnect them real quick and take them out. But yeah, it's just a couple looks here at the finished product. Overall, I'd say I was pretty happy with it. I definitely know that the next time around I will do so much better. I mean, I've never done anything like this ever, so I kind of had low expectations, but you know, just working with it, doing it light to start, getting comfortable with it, and then putting it on there really helped. The spray gun did kind of lose some power towards the end. I changed the filter, I cleaned everything out, I restarted, I did everything I could, but you can see on the hood here, this is the only spot where I've got some light striping right on this side of the hood. The gun just wasn't hanging in there towards the end, so I'm not sure about that, but overall, pretty happy. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think.